2, 1, go! Jika HP Anda hilang dan saldo GoPay-nya dicuri, laporkan saja lewat aplikasi dan saldo Anda akan...
Pas saya lagi sendok itu es ke mulut, itu ngilunya. Saya beralih ke Sensodyne dan udah nggak ada lagi tuh rasa gigi ngilu. Sekarang kata teman-teman, yuk pelan-pelan dong makannya, kita belum kebagian nih.
In today, change I guess? Before I move on to the dead guy, let me tell you all the other info I've gathered about Hypno and such. On the Game Banana download page for the mod, the opening cutscene is described. There's a strange detail here though. It says, there's also a weird looking building that she's never seen here before. This is likely the Pokemon Center we see in the background that seems to be in ruins. What this implies is that Girlfriend entered the Pokemon world in a similar way to Week 6 without knowing and doesn't have a clue as to where she is. Or Hypno and the Pokemon Center have appeared in the Funkin' world. The first option is more likely, as BandBuds made a tweet specifying that not all of the Hypno are bad, only the one Girlfriend encountered is. This basically confirming.
Aku lagi main game Pet Simulator X. Join aja. Aku lagi di Tech World, di Tech World itu yang stempang chess.
Girlfriend is in the full-on world of Pokemon. Anyways, performing. Someone posed this question to BandBuds, and he responded saying it's closer to confusion, but he calls it Psyshock as Hypno is doing it to boost Girlfriend's trance. Next, what's up with Girlfriend's wacky poses? Well, BandBuds understands the base game lore in that both Boyfriend and Girlfriend are absolute idiots, so that's why he made her have such a goofy feeling. And lastly, this is canon. Quite fitting for Girlfriend's cluelessness towards everything that happened.
I'm dead.
Now it's time to talk about this guy here, Gold. The creepypasta that this appearance of him is from is called Lost Silver, a strange story about someone buying a used copy of Pokemon Silver only to encounter the horrors found within. The story is quite lengthy. so let me summarize it for you the best I can, skipping over a few details. Feel free to skip to the timestamp on screen if you know what happens already. When the player started up the game, it glitched out and took the player to an already existing save file named ... In the profile, the player had 99999 hours, all 16 badges, 99999 Pokédollars, and every Pokédex entry filled. The player checks the team to see all the cool legendary Pokemon that they probably have there. All they found were 5 unknown. At the end, there was a stone on the wall. Pikachu was still alive somehow though, and used Destiny Bond. After that, it said Pikachu had died, and he faded out. The red sprite returned and simply said a lot of dots. For some reason, he was beheaded. Red was. His eyes were simply a black void. The badge count was now 40. Returning to the team menu showed 6 unknowns. The game side skulls. Going back to the overworld, surrounded being red. I'm a Pokemon for being so.
Make it Carson!
The song begins with unknown text, unknown, perish songs, boyfriends maxistically, Apsy died the perish song. Well, the gold we see here is just an you lose. Okay. Because, well, if it's the aftermath of the battle, the last thing in the mod, Missing No. Now, Missing No isn't really a creepypasta, as it actually existed in the Pokemon games. But there is rumors surrounding it saying it was haunted for some reason, and had Rem likely replaced by the flying type. The way the battle is accessed in the mod is a neat reference to how Missing No could be found in Pokemon Red and Blue, that being by surfing up and down the coastline, and in the mod, surfing between story, free play, and options. During the song, Missing No makes glitchy noises that make the notes go across the screen, this referencing the glitchy nature of this era Pokemon. The sprites themselves reference the forms that Missing No appeared in, the most well-known being the main sprite. Up shows the Aerodactyl, down shows the yellow Missing No, left shows the Kabutops, and right shows the ghost Missing No. Well, there isn't much else to be said about Missing No, so I guess that's all there is to Friday Night Funkin' Lullaby. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you
3, 2, 1, go!